embrace my imperfections. They make me unique and special. My worth is not determined by my accomplishments or the opinions of others. I release the need for perfection and accept myself as I am. I am resilient and can overcome any challenges that come my way. I am not defined by my anxiety. Hi, what's up? It's me, Ms.Black introvert, and thanks for clicking on this video. I decided to do another video about mental health. I feel like people right now are more open to honest conversations about mental health, and I want to be a part of the conversation online in a way that's authentic, as authentic as you can be, with the camera in your face and the background knowing that this is going to go on the internet. I guess. So as you may know, if you watch my channel or have watched maybe one or two videos, I do have anxiety. I was diagnosed with social anxiety when I was younger, because of my continuous absences from school. Is that a word? I think it is. Yeah. So going to school was very hard for me because of my social anxiety, and often I skipped, which, among other things, was the reason why I ultimately dropped out. I decided to do this. I'm sorry, I'm looking all around. I'm kind of nervous about discussing this because I feel like on my channel, before I talked mostly about commentary about social matters, identity politics, and things like that, which still are very important to me. But conversations that are like surrounding me personally, I find very terrifying, to say the least. But I shall proceed. So the New Year's is coming, and as per usual, everyone, and even the people that are like, oh my gosh, New Year's resolutions are stupid, everyone is kind of thinking about how they want their 2024 year to go. And for me, I've been putting it in the back of my mind because during the end of the year, I start to kind of ruminate and just think about all the things I didn't get done in 2023 that I wanted to get done, that 2022 me said 2023 we're going to do this. And I have made a lot of progress. You know, in 2022 I was a different person, and I'll be a different person in 2024. I'll probably be a different person next month, or that's 2024, next week. So yeah. But I decided to kind of like go through some of the things that I am going to refuse to let my anxiety stop me from doing in the year of 2024. And yeah, I hope anybody that also deals with anxiety finds inspiration from this video to kind of like conquer those feelings of fear. Because a lot of it's all in a lot of things are just based on mindset, a lot of things. So yeah, 2024, if that if that year is going to have a name, it's probably going to be the year of a mindset shift or a mindset change. Oh, my baby hairs are lifting. That's what you want to call these. Okay, so number one thing I'm not going to let my anxiety stop me from doing is music. I am somebody that really, really enjoys making music. My anxiety sometimes gets in the way of me creating, because when I sit down with my computer, I make electronic music for people who might not know. And I also like to sing and rap. And I often sit in front of my computer and my MIDI keyboard, and I create something for a really long time. Like, I'll work on a song for like weeks. And it's not because I'm somebody that's like really into the technical details, I just sit and I overthink everything. At first I sit down and I'm making the music because I like to do it, but then these thoughts of like, oh my god, this is horrible, no one's gonna like it, if you put it out people are gonna laugh at you, they're gonna think you're like weird, or what, things like that, just very anxious thoughts that lead to me overthinking and feeding into that anxiety beast even more. So making music can sometimes be not enjoyable. Like it can be very just, it can make me feel worse than what I felt before I sat in front of it. And I feel like that's because I'm allowing my anxiety to take control of my creativity by being a perfectionist, which I didn't even think I was a perfectionist. I felt like perfectionism was something that people that are more organized and like, what is it, type A personality? I'm very disorganized, very like all over the place. So I felt like perfectionism just didn't really describe me. But it took me going to therapy to realize that I did dabble in perfectionism, and it was just a way of self-sabotaging so that I never completed anything, and to delay the feeling of rejection, because I felt like if I put the music out then people will judge it and it'll take the magic away. But the magic was already being taken away by my anxiety because I'm thinking, oh my God, no one's going to like this. So that's the number one thing I am not going to allow my anxiety to control anymore. I'm going to put out music. I'm going to do performances on YouTube, and I'm going to do it. And yeah. Number two thing I am not going to let my anxiety keep me from doing anymore is going outside and in social situations. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but I've been at home a lot. I would say I am lucky to have a work from home job. Working from home, ooh, the wind is picking up. Working from home has been, I've only started recently, but I also went through a stint of being unemployed, or a period of being unemployed. So I've been spending a lot of time at home. I've just been at home. I don't have friends at 27, which a lot of you might relate to also. Being in your late 20s without any friends is really hard, because making friends is very difficult. In your 20s, in your late 20s, a lot of people have established friendships that they've built in college and or high school, and going out to make friends is just where you're going to go. I went to the bar the other night to make friends, and I ended up just drinking 2 vodka cranberries and a shot. I got drunk and then I went home. That's literally how that night went. I talked to the bartender a little bit, but my anxiety stopped me in that situation from continuing on or putting myself out there, because I was thinking so much about how I looked or how I came off and all that stuff that you do when you're anxious and overthinking about things. And social situations are just very difficult for me, but I do understand that in order to get better at them I have to continue doing them. So I am not going to allow my anxiety to keep me from exploring social situations or going into different environments. I want to get more into the local music scene because I like to make music, and I would like to make friends that also make music. So number 3, yes, number 3, I am not going to allow my anxiety to keep me from posting on the internet. And I know that this one might seem a little bit like, okay, who cares about the internet? But as someone who likes to make YouTube videos, who really enjoys when people comment, or like just when people relate to what I'm saying, it's a really good feeling when I know that I'm not alone in my thoughts. But how am I going to know that if I don't post? So I want to post a lot more than I have been. And a lot of the times it's because I'm so overridden with stress and anxious thoughts, and sometimes even just a little bit depressed. So I don't get on here, or I overthink videos. I shoot videos and I don't post them a lot. It could be laziness, but mostly it's just that perfectionism thing, which I might be going, okay, perfectionism, your videos is far. I don't know. That's me thinking too hard. I just sometimes just psych myself out of things by overthinking and then I don't post them. But catch me on Facebook. I really be posting on Facebook. Like I post on Facebook a lot. It's embarrassing how much I be on Facebook as a 27-year-old. I just want to be more, I want to use social media to get my music out and to also like just talk to people. So I'm going to try to do more of that in 2024. And those are the three things. And I just want to say, I am not going to allow my anxiety to stop me from doing the things I love. But I also am not going to act like it's not something that's going to be there still. I'm always going to, I think I'm always going to have anxiety. It's a disorder, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to make this video any longer because my feet are going numb. I was sitting here trying to look cute and it really just called me to sit like this, but now my feet are going numb. So I just want to say that if you enjoy my videos, I really appreciate you. And if you have subscribed because you did or in fact do like me, I also appreciate you. I hope that you stick around for these little talk videos and also some music because I will be putting out a little video of me doing a looping performance. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically where I just play instruments or samples over samples and then sing. So, yeah. Anyways, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.